Hi everyone, Drini here, and welcome to my channel. So I apologize for being away for the past couple of weeks because as you know, I unfortunately had COVID. COVID may have knocked me down, but it's never gonna knock me out. Unfortunately, the same cannot be said for the crypto markets, which really have taken quite a beating given the US inflation numbers were still climbing when they released the results last Friday. So today we're going to do a quick update on Sand or the Sandbox because when looking at the charts, the Sandbox is really one of the first few cryptos that has officially confirmed an invalidated bullish structure. So let's dive into the charts just to see what's going on, map out our potential price targets in the future so that we can take advantage of this bear market opportunity. And let's dive in. So what we have here is the weekly time frame of the Sandbox token, SAND, and there are a couple of things to note here. One is we are on the verge of a weekly death cross, which of course is not surprising given the rest of the crypto markets are also bleeding profusely. But one of the things that we've highlighted in the past was when you have an Elliott wave structure. So for SAND, we had a very large Elliott wave structure on a weekly time frame where this is your wave 1 right here. This is your wave 2. This was supposed to be the wave 3. This was supposed to be a wave 4 correction. But unfortunately, given what's happening in the macro scale, what should have been a quick rest stop was unfortunately leading to the invalidation of this macro pattern right here. When it comes to Elliott waves, the wave 4 should not go below the wave 1 high. So given that we established that this is the wave 1 high right here of around 88 cents, the fact that we are already lower than this particular high, if we close the week below this particular structure right here, then this 5-wave Elliott wave structure is officially invalidated. Other similar charts for other gaming cryptos or other projects would most likely follow suit. So now that we know that we are on the verge of an invalidation of this macro structure, where could we potentially go for Sandbox? If we are on a macro downtrend, then we know that this is most likely a 5-wave Elliott wave structure. The problem is, it's very hard to pinpoint it at the moment because of SAND's seemingly continual downtrend. We don't know if this is the wave 1 low right here or is this a wave 1 low, etc., etc. Given the difficulty of pinpointing, because it just looks like SAND just keeps going down, what we can do here is we can draw a reverse Fibonacci where this candle right here is the official confirmation of the break-in structure. And of course, this is the 0 where the price of the all-time high is the 0. When we overlay the reverse Fibonacci, what we can see here is Sandbox has been adhering to Fibonacci structures ever since, where we tried to hold on to this particular $1.82 range right here. But when you fall from this, and we fell very hard, this particular major wick right here blasted past the 1.272, but found support on the 1.414 of around 95 cents. After a relief rally, so we were hanging out here for a while and we were trying to establish this particular $1.19 as a support range. Unfortunately, we have fallen, and if you notice, a week ago, the 1.414 was providing support, but given that this is a bear market, supports are meant to be broken. So right now, where are we? We are exploring the 1.414 to the 1.618 range around here. The 1.618 range of around 69 cents is our potential next target right here. And given historically that the 1.618 tends to be a level that provides strong support or resistance, expect that we may hover around here for a while. The most important thing to note here is if we break through the 69 cents, the next level is the 38-cent range right here. And the reason for that is between the 1618 and the 2, there's a giant chasm that will be filled up by candles because there's no particular support or resistance levels in between these Fibonacci patterns right here. So moving forward, price levels to watch out for would be the 69-cent range right here. The next level would be the 38 point something, the 38.46 or 41 range right here. The next level would be the 2.272 of around 25 cents. The 2.414 would be around the 20-cent range right here. The 2.618 would be 14.68 or 14.75. And the 3 range right here would be around 8 cents. Will we get here though in the 8-cent range? We shall see. At the end of the day, it really depends on how low Bitcoin will potentially go and how violent the shocks will be. But maybe a potential scenario is this could be the final destination of sand, which is around 14 cents right here. Why is that? That is because this was the major swing low before the eventual blast up into space during the bull market. So if you're planning to come into sand, what do we need to watch out for? The first thing that we need to watch out for is you don't even have to look at the sandbox in order to make a decision. The first thing to note is take a look at what Bitcoin will be doing. Is Bitcoin starting to bounce off of this 200 MA, for example? If we are starting to see something like this, where we may wick right here, but we eventually just bounce back up as the 200 MA continues, then potentially this could also be a signal that sand will be bottoming out wherever the price will be. However, if Bitcoin continues to plow through the 200 MA right here, ignores the 200 MA, and wicks all the way down to the 300 MA, it could be after a relief rally, or it could be just straight down to the 300 MA right here of around 17,000-ish or as much as 16,000. And wherever sand is, if Bitcoin goes down to the 300 range, then that could be another bottom signal wherever the price may be. It could be here, it could even be lower, or it could be slightly higher. But the most important thing to note is regardless of how you view Sandbox or how bullish you are with Sandbox, unfortunately at this point in this whole cycle, all roads lead to Bitcoin. We need to monitor Bitcoin very, very carefully. We need to monitor the rest of the asset classes very carefully so that we can maximize the potential opportunity that the sandbox will give us. Yo, before you go, like this video, subscribe, and share this video to your friends. Thank you very much and have a good day.